Papua New Guinea are in the midst of a Celtic double-header, having demolished Wales in Port Moresby last weekend. Captain David Mead starred, becoming the first PNG player to score a hat-trick in a World Cup match. Another victory today would see the Kumuls with one boot in the last 8. Ireland's tournament began with an upset win over Italy in the heat of Cairns. It was the Wolfhounds' first World Cup success since 2008, and another this week would leave them as favourites to make the quarter-finals from Group C.
Your commentators in Port Moresby are Chris Warren and Matthew Elliott.
Well, the capital has been abuzz all week, eagerly awaiting the return of its national heroes after last week's record-breaking win over Wales. The Rugby League World Cup returns to Port Moresby just a week after the Kumuls' 10-tries-to-1 blitz against Wales, and so much is at stake. The winner, you would think, will have one foot in the Rugby League World Cup quarter-finals. A big breeze blowing in, and let's have a look at that PNG team for you. Baptiste up front, so he's the only change that comes into the starting side, into the 17, in fact, from that win over Wales. And their captain again, David Mead, the fullback of course, with Brisbane Broncos. He had such a very big game last week, not just crossing for those 3 tries, but he was everywhere. He's some player, isn't he, David Mead? You'd think that he will have an impact again here. So the Irish, as we say, they upset Italy in week 1. Not many people expected that. McIlaurin, keep an eye on him, a very talented hooker for Wigan. He's played for England as well. But for them, one of their biggest players last week, and probably most effective, was Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook. He started his career back in '06 at London Broncos or Harlequins, and he's a barnstorming front rower or back rower with St Helens. So here we go, ready to rock and roll. And here's Page with the very first hit-up of the match. As we've pointed out, the Irish defending the southern end, but they have a very, very strong wind to their back. PNG elected to run into the wing. Oh, gee, there's a big shot. Oh, ouch. Ouch indeed. Kyler Moore put a beauty on Stan and Albert. Keep an eye on this clearing kick when it comes, because it'll be into the teeth of a very strong wind. 40-metre line, you can see Baptiste gets it on then, and Albert with the kick. Well, there you go. That's what can happen when you've got this wind tearing into your face.
Have a look at this shot here. Crunch, 2 of them team up, and absolutely ice. And more as he takes the ball into the line.
Luke Page, Burleigh Bears skipper in the Queensland Cup.
Good one.
Again, it's Stanton Albert. His brother Wellington on the bench. Short side, they've been rushed and forced into an error. And the ball dived on over their by Ed Chamberlain for Ireland. So both teams, Matty Elliott, a little rusty early on.
Yeah, 2 early errors from the Kumuls, and you compound that by having a strong wind against you. They're going to have to do better. Just watch this Irish left-hand attack.
Singleton to Finn, McCarthy-Scarsbrook. Here's Michael Morgan trying to push away from one, and he goes very close to the touchline. McCarthy-Scarsbrook, nowhere to go. Good hounding defence by the home side. Good defence. Aton it was down low. Here's Finn. Peperangi hands it on to his back rower. And they keep the ball alive. Back infield, it's been allowed to bounce. There could be a try on coming. Oh, they've grounded it in the end, but that was very risky business by the home team.
On tackle 0. I've got no try. Just confirm it come off a hand and not the part of the body for a possible try.
Right, the kick is now in front of them, so all chasers are now onside. It's knocked on there by PNG. If we can just roll that back, mate, need something a little bit tighter just to confirm that there is a knock on. Okay, nice and slow as it comes off his leg. Hands aren't in contact with it. Right, let's go through from here. So it's a rebound off his knee. It's not grounded by PNG. and it's then grounded by the Ireland player who was onside. We have a decision.
Could be given.
We're going to the board.
Yes, I think it's going to be given after all that. Unlucky for the Kumuls, they didn't ground the ball in their own in goal. And the opening try goes to the Irish. Their fullback, Scott Grex, and the Irish lead 4-0 with a kick to come.
Well, you can't believe it. Shannon McDonald put that kick in with a wind behind him and somehow got it to reverse back.
Baptiste goes left to right. Oh, good ball, Kato Audio. He's put it back now for Gary Lowe. Gary Lowe tries to get away from a second and can't. Minoga goes very close. And they're fanned out deep to the western side. Boas inside ball, Albert. And here's another one, 3 in a row now.
Wait. Whoa. I've not given you the mark, mate.
Matt Checken just calling it back. Baptiste not taking the tap on the mark.
Well, Mark Aston's obviously got his edge defenders coming up and in hard. He's done his homework on this Kumuls team, but we haven't seen the ball shifted to this very effective right-hand side for a little bit.
Might be coming shortly. Here's Boas. Out it goes to McDonald. Gets away from Kay. Gets away from Singleton. Goes back centre field. McDonald, and eventually wrapped up in front of the uprights. Baptiste, here's Aton. Pushes away from Finn. Gets the ball out the back. Arce Boas steps away from Finn again, and McDonald's there to bring him. Morgan rather brings him down. Baptiste, Watson Boas, picked up Minoga, tapped on Ottio. Gary Lowe, can he get there? He can't, but Gould rushing, still going low, still going. Oh, he's unstoppable. Gary Lowe goes in to score. The Kumuls' first try of the afternoon. Well, he's like a jack in the box, this man, Gary Lowe. Rapidly becoming one of the crowd favourites here in Port Moresby. A storming game last weekend. They just couldn't contain him. He wouldn't say die, Gary Lowe, the Sheffield Eagle, and stretches out to score. Ireland leads 6 points to 4 with a kick to come. Close, but not close enough. It's bouncing off the near upright. And the score remains Ireland 6, Papua New Guinea 4. Here's Singleton. He's dropped the ball. He's given away a couple of penalties. So it's been a mixed opening, hasn't it, for the Irish prop, Brad Singleton. As I say, he celebrated his 25th birthday last weekend in Cairns. But he too, a bit rusty early on here in Moresby.
Yeah, I guess that humidity can make the ball a little slippery, and you need to be prepared for that. But yeah, great contact there from the Kumuls. Yeah. And again, we're going to see them work into the middle of the park, and let's see where David Mead slots into this attacking set.
I'll give you the out call. Wait for it. Out. Cut.
Here's Minoga standing outside the scrum, the second rower. Hungry defence. Markey. It's a big lump, isn't he? 8 on a dummy half. Away to Watson Boas. Here's half a break. Kato Ottio looks like he's doing the hurdles. And he'll be brought down. Short side now. Here's Lowe. Lowe pushing away from 2 and 3. Through for Enoch Markey. 8 on dummy half. Watson Boas to brother Arce. Dummies inside, looking for a hole. Can't get the ball away now. He does. Nene McDonald's got one to beat. Oh, gets inside Liam Kay, and Nene McDonald goes in for a 4-pointer. Beautiful stuff from the Kumuls. They made the numbers on the western side of the ground. they go to score again. Nene McDonald, speed and strength and height to boot.
Well, and that set, you talked about line breaks, where you saw line breaks 6 and 7 this set.
They looked all right off the boot, but there's that Southerly just blowing it around. So the score remains Papua New Guinea 8, leading Ireland 6.
Last tackle, last.
Finn under pressure from Seguiaro. And Mead, he tears into this Irish defensive line.
He's met too by Roberts there that tees off on him, but we see these early plays again from the Kumuls being very, very critical in getting their sets off to a good start, as we see the Spanish film star get out of dummy half.
Stargroth Amian. Seguiaro, flat pass. Almost a shade forward to Olam. Markey juggles. Where will they go? Boas, boot to ball. Flying for the ball is the winger. I don't think Gary Lowe has grounded it. If he has, he's a magician.
Bernie on tackle 6. Got 2 things to check, mate. Got no try. Possible obstruction, ran behind before he kicked, and then grounding, please, mate.
Well, plenty of things to keep the video referee busy.
Okay, you keep going through, mate. Okay, there's no obstruction there. And we'll go through to grounding here, please, mate. All right, just something nice and slow on that. All right, we're going to go frame by frame after he takes possession. Want to see if his foot's on the dead ball line. And it's in contact with dead ball line there. Have a decision going to the board. Yeah,
so Lowe's left foot is on the dead ball line, so even if the grounding was okay, it's deemed to have gone dead. But it was exciting. Seguiaro. Standing Albert. Can't get the arms free. Watson Boas. Again, pressure on Grix. He spilt the ball. It's come up. And Watson Boas, who he couldn't get through. And they've got another 6. No, careful to give a penalty away here. Things are firing up now. Penalty to PNG. A leg pull in the end. So nothing to do with the fireworks. Worrying signs you would expect here for Ireland. Can they hang on? This is Ottio.
George, up you get, mate.
Wrapped up, Standing Albert. Seguiaro. Boas. Out the back, chiming in is David Mead, but there's plenty of green jerseys there.
Timeout, held up, tackle 3.
Well, that's the first real effective shift to that right-hand side.
Play the ball, thanks, mate.
Reece Martin and Nene McDonald over there, and almost an identical replay of the try that Mead scored last week.
Here's Aton, flat pass, oh, big shot on Albert. A big don't argue by Oliver Roberts. Seguiaro. Pounced upon.
Keep coming, George.
Stargroth Amian is waiting deep out here to the west. Albert Boas rather gets the kick in, and it's been batted over the dead ball line. Whew. Deep breath from Shannon McDonald.
Lovely offload. Oh,
Bushka.
Great hit there.
Didn't miss.
And Roberts absolutely nailed it.
Audio. That teased away to Aton. Oh, Minogue's coughed it up cold. And Ireland have the ball. Michael Morgan with it now. And coming in to wrap him up there is Justin Olam. But another mistake for the home team. That's 17 errors for them in the match, up against 12 for Ireland.
He's out cold. Wait.
Hard to win a match
Wait. Tackle 2.
when you make
Hang
more
on.
errors than your opponent.
You okay?
And they are clinging to this slender 2-point lead.
Come on, tackle 2. Go. Willie out now! Okay, that's good.
A good opportunity here for the Irish. Singleton.
Off the arm, release!
Philbin. Peperangi. Back on the inside, Chamberlain.
Last tackle, let go!
Can they hang on here, the Kumuls? Finn with the kick in, aiming for the upright. Oh, they're coming in, and Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook reaches out for the ball. It beats him over the dead ball line, and the Kumuls bring it back for a restart on the 20.
As we watch the replay here, oh, McCarthy-Scarsbrook does everything to get himself to the ball and just can't ground it. And yet the tension in the grandstand here is palatable from the crowd.
Here's Ottio. Looking for a quick play, the ball gets it. Baptiste goes for a run. He's looking for support. He doesn't need it. Yes, he does. He's got Boas. Boas away to Gary Lowe, and Lowe is chopped down 3 metres short. Minoga at acting half. They've got numbers out there. Mead with the ball. Oh, good defence, one-on-one. Great tackle by the captain. Mead plays the ball. Aiton down the short side. In they go. In they go. Forward pass. Oh, boy. Justin Olam was over for the 4 points, and it's been pulled back.
The referee got it 100% right. What about the scramble defence from the Irish?
Well, listen to that. Talk about a home ground advantage. It's been scrappy, hasn't it? And we're not done with yet. Peperangi pulled it down on his own 10. Kay monstered over there by McDonald. McDonald. 2.5 out from full time. Wayward pass, that's gone forward, I fancy. It's been towed on though by Watson Boas. Is the bounce going to be kind? Oh yes, indeed it is. And Watson Boas will go in to score for the Kumuls. And all but put a full stop on this match. It's been given by Matt Checken, and the crowd going absolutely crazy here in Port Moresby. Come on, Michael Marum, give us a smile. This match now surely is done and dusted.
Well, as we watch the replay, I guess it was inevitable that a try was going to come as a result of an error. And this time it was an Ireland error, not off slick play, but great awareness there from Boas.
Papua New Guinea smiles all around. They've beaten Ireland here in Port Moresby by 14 points to 6.